The results are out because last time when I did the video, it was shown mentor of 450 plus rankers. So we have added 90 plus more rankers. How to make good notes, because as you've seen, all the toppers have been emphasizing about good notes. When I was talking to Shakti also, the day the results were out, she also emphasized on that one-pager notes. So I don't count the interview program students as my students. The reason being, why do you need a personal mentor? That's the main important question. Toppers are talking about templates. So those templates of answer writing, I will be teaching in this program. Hello everyone, I am Sajal Singh, the head of mentorship at Sarrthi IAS, and we have just, the results are out because last time when I did the video, it was shown mentor of 450 plus rankers. So we have added 90 plus more rankers, and they were all students who were excluding the interview program, because I don't count the interview program students as my students. The reason being that they have taken help for interview from many sources, right? And when somebody reaches the interview round, they are capable enough, right? So that's why I'm not including those interview wale rankers, because I think it's unethical on my part also, and that is also the philosophy of Sarrthi IAS, that we only claim what is ethical, right? So ultimately, a lot of these rankers who got rank, many of them had failed in the first few attempts, right? And through personal mentorship, they have got ranks, right? And if you don't believe me, here are the testimonials of all these rankers.
I was planning to get into some courses जहाँ पे proper mentorship available हो. That time Sajal sir was heading a mentorship program at some other institute. I was part of that, and during all of that, what I got guidance from him was related that helped me improve the level of my answers a lot.
That I'm very grateful to Sajal sir because of his template-based answer writing and approach on structuring. Because at the end, when we are sitting on those tensed hour of exams, it is not possible for us to think on a very new lines at an every time. So those structures and those concise approach with the templates help me to write an answer in a right manner at that very short period of time.
Mentorship आपने मुझसे ली थी, उसके बारे में कुछ फीडबैक देना चाहोगे?
सर मेंटरशिप तो बहुत सही थी, आपको बताया कि मैंने हमको, मतलब एक तो जो आपकी टेम्पलेट वाली अप्रोच थी वो चीज़ मेरे को लगा काफ़ी हेल्प किया उसने मेरे को GS1, GS2, GS3 तीनों में। और जो आपके रिव्यूज़ भी होते थे कॉपीज़ को लेके, वो काफ़ी हेल्पफुल थे।
I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Sajal sir. The support by sir was very helpful because he helped to alleviate the restricted perspective I was having towards answer writing.
I think जो सबसे बड़ा इम्प्रूवमेंट मैंने 23 और 24 के बीच में किया है वो GS में किया है, और वो इसमें मैं शाई नहीं करूँगा कहने में कि वो सबसे बड़ा रोल उस मेंटरशिप का ही था।
So when I went to Sajal sir and joined his mentorship program, sir read some of my answer copies and suggested many ways in which I can improve my answers. For example, use of current happenings in introduction to make it more relevant, or use of best practices in way forward. And these points helped me a lot during this year's mains examination. So I want to thank Sajal sir once again for his contribution in my success. Thank you, sir.
I contacted Sajal sir after my third attempt in civil services mains. So Sajal sir provided me guidance not only for the diversity of the topics but also for the depth of the topics. His question papers did not left any, in my opinion, any question which is of general importance. Moreover, the questions were also too broad to have a depth in it. So I think the holistic coverage of the main syllabus happened due to him, and this was also reflected in his the toolkit which he provided in the interview preparation. So that also helped.
So I got associated with Sajal sir around my interview time of 2023. He guided me through the interview process, and it was good. I got good score in the interview, and this time Sajal sir helped me through my mains examination. He guided me. We had dedicated sessions on what's wrong with my answer.
Having the answer writing template will save you time in your mains exam, and even saving a minute in your mains exam will be very helpful, because you can add on to some other answer. Or even I believe कि answer writing template should also vary from पेपर टू पेपर, लाइक GS1 का आंसर टेम्पलेट विल नॉट वर्क इन GS2. तो हर पेपर का एक यूनिक आंसर टेम्पलेट बनाना एंड देन फॉलोइंग दैट, उसमें इट हेल्प्स यू, मतलब वो आपका फ्लो बनाएगा एक आंसर में, एंड यू डोंट हैव टू वेस्ट योर टाइम थिंकिंग ऑन द स्पॉट.
How important do you feel are the answer writing templates that are prepared beforehand for the mains exam?
Sir, it is very essential because it skips that thinking process that we go into when we are writing the exam. So it really helps a lot when you have the introduction and conclusion already prepared with yourself. But sir, according to the question, we have to mold that. So, but the basic, the structure comes into mind very quickly if you have practiced that enough. So that really helped me a lot.
Now, why do you need a personal mentor? That's the main important question, right? Which many people say, why do we need a mentor, in this journey? Because mentor is someone who keeps you accountable, consistent, and these are not my words. These words were said by AIR2 Animesh Pradhan last year in an interview with me, right? So a mentor will not just keep you consistent and accountable. Mentor will also teach you the art of application, the art of scoring good marks, right? As I've seen, when the results came out and when I saw the name, I think you can see the honest reaction when Shakti Dubey, everyone was here in the office, and it was literally honest because I was very, very emotional that day because, that's how you do, when you mentor someone and that mentee gets rank 1, that's the biggest achievement any mentor can think of, and that had happened, right? So why do we need a personal mentor? Because a personal mentor not just gives you soft skills of keeping you accountable, consistent, motivated, but also teaches you hard skills, gives you the plan, tells you how to read smartly, what to read, what to not to read, how to make good notes, because as you've seen, all the toppers have been emphasizing about good notes. When I was talking to Shakti also, the day the results were out, she also emphasized on that one-pager notes. Secondly, teach you the skill of answer writing because it's all about answer writing, right? If you want to clear, you need to have good answer writing skills. And thirdly, how to solve prelims questions. So along with keeping you accountable and consistent, a mentor teaches you all these skills, right? So many people have asked me ki, will I personally mentor the students? Well, Nitya Pragati program, which is starting from 1st May, I will be mentoring you, but not directly, but indirectly through various ways. First, you will have your personal mentor who will be minimum interview given, not just one or two interview given. And the frameworks of mentorship are all developed by me, right? So what has worked with 540 plus of my students, and I do update it every year. With change in results, I always see that there is some trend that's happening. So based on that, the frameworks of mentorship are changed, right? So that it gives result, because every year it is giving result, right? Last year it was AR2, this year it was AR1. So it's not just a fluke. There are certain frameworks which do help the aspirants, which do, helps aspirants to become rankers, right? So ultimately, the frameworks that your mentor will teach are all developed by me, and it is my duty. I will ensure that the mentors implement those frameworks. So because every session is being recorded, so I will ensure that whatever mentor is telling you, it is, doing it. Then 10 sessions on answer writing, 10 lectures on answer writing, offline and online. So if you see the testimonials, a lot of toppers are talking about templates. So those templates of answer writing, I will be teaching in this program to you. And I am very sure in these 10 lectures, I'll make you an answer writing expert. That's my guarantee. 30 strategy sessions over Zoom, right? In which we'll also interact with you. I'll also interact with you. I will also interact with you, and whatever doubts you have, I will resolve. In these 30 strategy sessions, it will cover every aspect of your preparation: prelims, mains, ethics, essay, everything. And I'm very sure that through these sessions, whatever I have to offer to you, right, even if we meet personally, I will offer everything in these 30 strategy sessions. So whether directly or indirectly, whatever mentorship I have given to 540 plus rankers, it will be provided to you through these 3 methods. That's my guarantee, right? And then lastly, features of the program, Nitya Pragati program, as I've told you, it covers every aspect of preparation that helps you get marks. So it includes prelims test, mains test, one-to-one personal mentorship, my bi-weekly strategy sessions, answer writing lectures, current affairs lectures, every material, prelims, mains, one-pager notes is part of this, right? So ultimately, that's how we will deal it. And we have what, 13 months left. And I am very, very optimistic that this program will again create a single digit ranker next year, right? So let's meet you. I'm doing an orientation lecture also on 1st May to see you then, right? Thank you, and let's crack 2026.